You started college just as George Floyd was murdered, and there was a reckoning on race. It's natural to wonder, democracy you hear about actually works for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the umpteenth time that Joe Biden has said this, that has pandered over his whole career. This is what Democrats do. They want to put y'all back in chains. If you don't know who you voting for, Amir, the other white man, you ain't black. This is what they do. Finally, people at Morehouse are waking up. Here is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get you one of these shirts. Let's get ready to mumble, because that's all that Joe Biden do is mumble and say stupid stuff all the time, and we all know it. Wear this shirt so you can trigger your leftist friends. Like and subscribe to the channel. The link will be here, and the discount will be here as well. But like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bells. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies. Joe Biden, them out here cutting the carpet, bro. They out here cutting up. Just fake, phony. I don't even know how black people let Joe Biden come to the university and speak. This is a black university, 98% black. There is no other race on campus that make up more than 1%. It's 98+% black, and then everybody else is broken up into these less than 1% percentage points. This is a black university, all male black university, prestigious black college. When I say university, I mean college. It's a prestigious black college. Martin Luther King went there. Spike Lee went there. I mean, there's a bunch of other celebrities that went there that when you grow up black, Morehouse is legit. Why would Morehouse, being one of the most prominent black colleges, allow for a ignorant white dude to do a commencement speech? Now, many people at Morehouse College during this speech turn their back on Joe Biden because they're like, this dude is just pandering us. So they turn their back during the ceremony when he was speaking. And all the black successful men in America, they pick a white dude that's half dead to do the commencement speech. Do you know how many successful black men that there are in the world? I mean, in the United States of America. I mean, they could have got somebody from all over the world to come do a commencement speech. You don't have to be an American to do a commencement speech. Or one of the Morehouse graduates who's now gone off to do wonderful, great things. How does a commencement speech at an all-black university end up with a decrepit white man? And then black people are always saying, now put me on the big screen. Black people are always saying, well, the white supremacy, the white man, white people. Well, we got a college that's full of black men, and we pick a white dude to do the commencement speech. Really, not even a white dude with a resume. He don't have a resume doing anything for black people. He has nothing. He literally did the eulogy of a former Klans member. But nobody says anything. The black men who selected this fool to do the commencement speech didn't think, like, hey, wait a minute. He kind of got a bad reputation. He told on Charlemagne's show, if you don't know who you voting for, you ain't black.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
That dude said so much racist stuff, my mind is blown. And Negroes think it's a good idea to let him come and give their graduation speech. Make this make sense, man. I'm going to let you listen to some of what he said. And you tell me if this is just pandering and pretty much telling black people you ain't never going to be nothing. You need to stay in your place. Your place is dumb and illegitimate, and America is not for you. This is what his commencement speech was.
You missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered, and there was a reckoning on race.
Was
it's natural to wonder, if democracy you hear about actually works for you. What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy?
Being killed by other black men.
Betrayal of broken promises still leave black communities behind.
Broken promises by you and all those Democrats and all those abortions y'all don't even want to talk about.
What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot.
Where? Where do you have to be 10 times better than everybody else to get a fair shot? Where? What industry? You don't even have to be 10 times better than everybody else to go to Morehouse. You don't even have to be 10 times better than everybody else to just graduate from a university. What industry? But they could just say stuff and black people supposed to just eat this up. Where do you have to be 10 times better? You don't have to be 10 times better than police officer to make it on the police department. You don't have to be 10 times better than nobody to do nothing in America. Quit lying. I don't have to be 10 times, my credit score don't have to be 10 times higher than anybody's. My GPA don't have to be 10 times higher than anybody. I don't have to have a resume that's 10 times better than anybody to get a job. They introduce affirmative action, DEI, all kind of stuff. You get in because you black. Where's the facts coming from?
Most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
You the president, bro. Barack Obama was in office. Black people still was complaining. Or black people were still complaining. You've been in politics for 40-some years. At what point are you the problem? America don't look. You've been in office for 40-some years. You were a vice president for 8 years. You've been the president for 4 years. And black people still got to work 10 times. Then what were you doing? What have you been doing all this time? How do people fall for this stuff? You go to a black college that you're not qualified to speak at. Then you tout about how America is wrong. You've been in politics for 40 years. You the one signed the 94 crime bill that disproportionately affected black people. You the one was a part of that administration. Your party was the party of slavery. Your party was the party of Jim Crow. Your party filibustered for the longest filibuster in history during the Civil Rights Act. Your party didn't unanimously support the Civil Rights Act. Your party did it. You did it. Under Barack Obama, you were the vice president. Now you're the president and black people still got to work 10 times harder. You and the rest of these fake politicians are the problem. Y'all the problem. And we let these people come speak at our universities. All these great black men, you let him come speak. They're doing a political fundraiser rally for this dumb dude. These black leaders been pimping us out for a long time. They've been pimping us, thugging us, abusing us, using us forever. The president at Morehouse should be embarrassed because they're giving him a campaign platform. This has nothing to do with the aspiring young black people. We claim that they need representation. Well, put a young, black, successful person up there and let them do the commencement speech. There's tons of black people that are well-spoken, great orators, talented, charismatic, unlike this dead man. They're not reading a teleprompter. You can't find nobody. Black people that are successful should do a commencement speech for free. Or they should, if they want to make black community better, take your speaking fee down. Just so they can have some black people at this university to speak. Y'all could have had Deion Sanders come and speak. Colin Kaepernick. At least somebody black. Or somebody think they black. Got the whitest, old, decrepit man that they could find. Racist as two left shoes. But that's what y'all want anyway. So don't get mad at me when I clown you over it. You say I'm a sellout. Y'all selling out. I would never have Joe Biden come speak at my commencement speech. To be honest, if I was a black university, I would only have black people come speak. I'm just keeping it real. That's like if I was at an all-male college, like Morehouse is, I would only have men come speak. That's what I would do. Because young men need to see aspiring men. Young black men need to see aspiring black men that are doing stuff other than playing sports. Get a doctor, a lawyer, a scientist, a tech guru, entrepreneur, a person that worked for SpaceX, the Surgeon General, somebody. Let's show the young people when you graduate, this is what you're looking forward to. How they gonna resonate with this man?